We have crossed London at a breakneck speed. We could have knocked someone over, and naturally I had to pay the cabby out of my own pocket.
Watson, stop complaining. We have to analyze the clues found at the bishop's house.
Okay.
I need something.
Like a finger?
I can analyze the chemical composition of a substance here.
Okay, the beaker then. Analyze the evidence, add liquid from the test tube, use all active ingredients to work out the chemical... Okay, so... I can't move my cursor. I cannot move the cursor. What the hell? Now I can... Fatally? Aggressiveness? Degeneration of the skin? Muscular stimulant? What? Okay... What the fuck am I doing here?
I must analyze the clue.
What the fuck am I doing? 2 green, 1 blue, 1 brown. No. 2. There we go. 2 green, 1 blue. Alright. Let's move on to blue. Wait, that was for clear, wasn't it? 3 brown, 2 metal. Wait, I only have a certain amount of each potion? Fuck. Alright. 3 metal, 2 brown. I seriously have to wonder what the hell this is telling me. 2 green, 1 blue. What is this supposed to do? What am I doing here? Why am I doing this? 3 brown, 3 green.
Poison, and apparently very virulent.
Result of the analysis of the poison administered to the Bishop Knightsbridge. The substance that provokes heightened aggression, close to madness, death by cardiac arrest. Okay.
Poison. Discreet, efficient, and only detectable via a thorough post-mortem.
Have you been able to isolate the active components, Holmes?
Not with any certainty. This toxic substance surpasses my own knowledge in the field. It is without doubt the work of an expert chemist.
A chemist and a criminal.
Well, not
As you say,
necessarily.
please find my monograph on poisoners of the last 30 years.
But what if they just bought it from a chemist for, like, killing a dog or something? What in the fuck is... They make some of the weirdest... Damn it.
Hospitals?
No.
General practitioner?
No. Oh.
Female anatomy? I should put this book somewhere else.
Watson!
The harpoon that was used to kill Black Peter. A horrible murder.
So we put it up in the lounge. Holmesian. Achievement unlock. Book. Where's the book? Why is it... AKA the Rat Killer. Scotland Yard, AKA the Rat Killer. Nationality German. Date of birth Stuttgart. Arrested in London, were imprisoned in London, sentenced life. Found guilty of the following charges: poisoning, attempted poisoning, theft, and retrieval of chemical and receiving of chemical substances, murder, attempted murder, kidnapping and aggravated circumstances, cruelty to animals, hit and run, illegal use of chemicals, manipulation of the weak, drunk in charge. Oh, hell. History description: individual, despite numerous mental problems and neurosis, hands exceptional chemist, remarkable mathematician, age 21, unstoppable, virulent character, blah 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 blah. After being expelled, he was not heard again for 4 years. Captured and arrested in June 1864 during the case NX2552A, the Stuttgart poisoning, in which he was principal suspect. He escaped before being sentenced, vanished again. Elements, refuge in London. Investigation by Scotland Yard found him living under a stolen identity of one Leonardo. Lots of consonants. However, the officers who came to arrest him were poisoned, and he escaped once again. How were they poisoned? Here. Yeah, you found me, guys! Here, have this cup of tea. Oh, thank you. The information picked up his trail again in 1880 in an ancient factory converted to a clandestine clinical laboratory. Searchman was absent during the search. From the documents in the laboratory, we learned that he was a diabolical plan in mind. His goal to poison the drinking water reservoirs in several parts of the city. To this day, his motives remain unclear. He was arrested on 05/05/1888. Was due entirely to chance. He was recognized by a police officer while stumbling around in a state of inebriation, shouting his intention to poison the entire city. None of his interrogations following the arrest proved any conclusive information. Hans broke his silence only with incoherent comments. Cool.
The work tape.
Yeah. Here you go.
According to these documents, Hans Shulman, known as the Rat Killer, was considered the greatest specialist in chemical poison in the world.
So how does that help us?
Happily, no. He has been held in the high-security wing of London's Westgate prison for many years now.
Then he cannot be the one who concocted the poison.
Don't dismiss him too quickly, Watson.
Why not?
According to Scotland Yard, the man is exceptionally intelligent. For the greatest criminals, prison is but a mere obstacle. Let's plan a little visit to see Mr. Shulman tomorrow.
What? Why? You read about some guy in a book, and now you're gonna go meet him because you think he might be the murderer because... How many other fucking murderers were there in that book that hadn't been discovered? Or why were you checking in the history book anyway? Why not check, like, the actual up-to-date files of Scotland Yard? What the fuck, dude? Seriously, what the fuck, dude? Oh, this is Watson's room. I'm controlling Sherlock Holmes. Oh, this one. Let's go to bed. Or not. Not works too. Is it tomorrow?
I cannot leave.
You cannot leave now. Why not? What are we supposed to do?
We must analyze all our clues, Watson.
Okay. Well, they haven't found all the clues yet. Oh. Easy. Okay.
There is something written on this scalpel. I should clean it.
With acid! Yeah, with acid.
No, I can't do that.
Then put it down. With water?
No, I can't do that.
Can't do that.
I can see something. I can see something.
Scalpel, pincers, brush.
Ah, I can make out WCCH. What do the initials stand for?
Whitechapel Charing Cross.
In the Whitechapel area, Watson?
If we count public dispensaries, enough to keep us busy for an entire month. Did this scalpel come from a hospital?
Yes, as the initials WCCH engraved upon it show us. We must think on how...
Charing
best to
Cross
deal with
Hospital!
this. We do not have the time to investigate every hospital in Whitechapel.
This is dumb. This is really dumb. Whitechapel something or other. Let's look at the finger. With pincers. No? Okay.
I can't do that.
Scalpel. Cut it open. Nope. Water.
I can't do that.
No, can't do that. Oh, wait. You said
Tooth
something.
marks, rather deep ones. I'd say of incisors and a canine. Fragments of skin, a phalanx. This finger wasn't cut off, it was ripped off.
Looks like the vicar bit it off.
Black and damp earth under the nail. Interesting.
Guy bit off his
marks.
finger.
Tooth mark.
Inside
Fragments of...
Okay. What else do I need to do here?
Tooth mark. Fragments of skin. A phalanx.
Analyze clue. Thank you.
Tooth...
Clean it with water now, or?
No, I can't do that.
I can't do that. Alright, I see acid.
No, I can't do that.
Can't do that.
No, I can't do... No, I can't do that. I can see something. I can see something.
What?
I can see...
Bite marks on this severed finger.
Wait a minute, I used the tweezers to get it
Afraid
out!
of the significance.
The thieves didn't get what they wanted. When they were faced with the bishop's refusal to cooperate, one of the gang shook his finger at him to indicate that he was responsible for his unfortunate state.
And the poor man, whose head was the only part of him not bound by ropes, bit the finger violently enough to sever it. An uncommonly savage act.
Watson, I am certain that when we have explained the reasons behind this sudden bestiality, we will have revealed a larger part
Bestiality?
of the mystery.
Where the fuck did that enter into this conversation?
This fragment of stone is very smooth, and it seems to be of a peculiar quality. I shall have to strip it with one of my products.
Acid!
I can't do...
I can't do that.
I can see something. I can see something.
Tweezers then?
I can't do...
Brush.
This stone is granite, covered in black paint.
Interesting. And the rope?
I have cut a small piece off the rope. That should be enough. A lot of fragments of black stone are wedged into this rope. Their color seems unnatural, but they are too small for me to examine them. These... black and damp earth. I must compare the samples of earth that I found. This rope is only worn on one side.
Okay, I accidentally skipped over something there, so I hope that wasn't important.
I must compare the samples of earth that I found. And if I mixed this earth with another substance... Now it must all be stirred.
What? Why?
I can see something. The samples of earth taken
What?
from beneath the fingernail and from the ropes originate from the same place.
You just mixed it all together and contaminated the
Water
evidence!
to analyze the consistency. The soil has retained its moisture, even though there hasn't been rain in London for over a week.
You just
This
wet
soil
it!
could come from the bank of a river, or somewhere where the evaporation is slower. A mine, perhaps, or a trench.
Or a
The
dock!
banks of the Thames are clay soil, unlike our samples, so we can rule that out. The nearest mines are 12 miles away, so I would rule that out also. I would therefore conclude your last theory to be nearer the mark.
A trench?
A pit. Watson, bring me your register of the London hospitals.
Studying the scalpel has given you an idea, then?
Indeed.
I'll get it.
This is so fucking stupid. Why? It's right here. Why do I need to play to get it?
Hospitals and dispensaries in London. I have found my book, Holmes.
Good. Put it on the work table, will you?
Why didn't you just get up and get it? You lazy ass bastard.
Here is the section showing Whitechapel. I made several notations on these pages during our investigation into the Ripper, which might prove useful. All we need to do is to find a hospital or a public dispensary near a location where pits have been dug and black granite has been used.
It's simplicity itself. I haven't finished my analysis. I haven't finished my analysis.
Alright, well let's finish the analysis then. What do I have to analyze? What do I have left to analyze? I got rope, I got granite, and I got mud. Why the hell I made the mud, I will never know. Let's just go with this then. The rope is worn only on one side. The damp earth brought in by the Bishop Killers. Fragments of black painted black. Whitechapel Clinic. What? Oh, son of a bitch! Oh, you're not even gonna okay. Near the memorial at Whitechapel. Near a cemetery. Bingo! Near a tombstone factory in Whitechapel. Check. Near a Whitechapel warehouses. Near a granite quarry. Near a cemetery.
I am missing some information.
Granite quarry then?
I am missing some information.
Fuck. Son of a bitch.
I haven't finished my analysis.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
I haven't finished my analysis.
What? How? How do I finish it? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Watson, what should I do?
I haven't finished my analysis.
Mm-hmm. Ding. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Anything in here you want me to play with? No. Just the door handle. And that uses up my point. And I gotta wait for it to recharge, I guess. Okay, what the fuck am I doing wrong here? Ding. Just that.
I haven't finished my...
What do you want me to do?
I am missing... I am miss... I am miss...
What are you missing, and how do I... Oh, now I have to figure out the... Oh, okay. That was just me being nuts, okay. Rope is worn only on one side. Rope was manufactured with one. Worn is always used on the same side. Yeah. Damp earth brought in for the Bishop of Kingwood's Killers. The soil is from a pit, the soil is from a well, the soil is from a pit. We just said that. Granite painted black. It comes from a monument painted black. Fragment is from a painted rock. Comes from a granite wall painted black. Seems a little silly to me. Rope is used for tying up boats. Rope is used in a well. Rope is used to lower something into a pit. Earth and fragments of granite come from a building. Earth and stone are from a pit near a monument. Earth and granite come from a cave. Earth and rope from a fragment of granite come from a grave. Earth and rope fragment come from a building undergoing repairs. Earth and rope from granite come from a tombstone factory. Whitechapel is near a tombstone factory. Apparently not. Near a grave. And now I have to figure out the one thing I got wrong.